Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. In the last episode, we came to Camp McCarran, we found the spy in the camp, we stopped the monorail from exploding, we found Captain Curtis was the guilty one, we started some stuff with NCR First Recon Snipers, got Corporal Betsy some help, and above all else, the main goal of last episode was to finish off the bullet list of prerequisites we needed to do Boone's companion quest, which is what we are going to be doing in today's episode. So we are starting off at Camp McCarran, which is where we just left off at last episode, and pretty soon we are going to be making our way to Bitter Springs, and then we are going to be doing Boone's companion quest to unlock everything about him. And then, sadly, after we help Boone overcome his traumas, we are going to leave like dust in the wind, like Ted Lasso. We're gonna make everybody happy, everyone's lives better, and then poof, we're gone. I think next up on my list of companions I'm gonna get, just because I'm gonna be coming back to Camp McCarran, and we're gonna progress her companion quest, we are going to be doing Veronica. So after we finish Boone, we're going to go pick up Veronica from the 188 trading post, and then we're going to come right back to Camp McCarran, do more stuff here, and then we will continue next episode. But today's episode is going to be all about Booney Boys, so let us go to the TAC map, and then we will go to Bitter Springs. We actually haven't discovered Bitter Springs yet, because I made it a point the last time we came out this way to go to the ranger station that I was not going to go to Bitter Springs, so we could do everything Boone-related in the episode about Boone. So we're going to walk up the hill, and at some point, Boone should talk to us. So it's just going to be another waiting game, I guess. So up we go into Bitter Springs. I don't know if I should look away and be scared or look at him and just awkwardly wait for him to talk to me. So we are in Bitter Springs now. There it is.
This is the place. We got sent from Camp Gulf looking for some cons who've been making trouble with one of our settlements. I guess one of the settlers was connected because we sent everything we had. We figured this was a gang hideout, but they led us to their home. There's a ridge called Coyote Tail on the south side. That's where we set up.
Okay. Go with Boone to Coyote Tail Ridge. That was a hard sentence. So, is there a way through the camp? I can't remember. I know there are multiple entryways. Are there... Can I go this way?
Hanlon was a brave soldier. What could have driven him to despair?
Me. Also, I'm not sure why you care. Or how you would have heard about it. Alright, Boone, ignore the graves. I'm sure these aren't your doing.
They put the graveyard here.
Okay, my bad. I guess you knew what this was. I'm so sorry for making your trauma worse, Boone. I think this is Coyote Tail Ridge. There's not really a map marker for it. Or it's not a named location, rather. Obviously, the giant yellow arrow on my map is... Oh, there is a map marker. What? Oh, my map marker is being covered up by the arrow. Alright, so I'm just an idiot. Ignore everything I just said. Also, Coyote Tail Ridge is right next to where I fast traveled from, so...
Canyon 37. That's what the NCR calls the pass down there. It was the Khan's only escape, so we set up here to guard it while the main force attacked from the front. Standing orders were to shoot on sight.
What happened?
Main force got spotted too soon. We heard shooting. Then Khan started coming through Canyon 37 in bunches. It was all wrong, though. Women, kids, elderly. Wounded started coming through, too. We radioed to confirm our orders, but command didn't get what we were seeing. They told us to shoot till we were out of ammo, so that's what we did.
You did what you were supposed to do as a soldier?
Yeah, well, I'm not a soldier anymore. Those rules don't seem like much of an excuse now. Anyway, I don't know why we're here. Thought maybe it'd help me see things better. I'd like to stay here for the night. Think some things over.
We can do that.
Alright. We won't stay for long.
Talk to Boone. Yeah, I thought Boone seemed really tall whenever he started talking to me last time. I was down here and he stood up on this mountain. He seemed really tall.
I'll sit tight. I've got your back. Something's wrong. Got a group coming our way. Looks like a Legion raiding party. It's big. Might be too big, even for us. If you want out, I won't blame you, but I'm gonna stay. See if I can hold them off.
Why would they come to Bitter Springs?
Easy target for grabbing slaves. Bunch of refugees, just a few soldiers defending it. I don't think they're here for us. Too bad. Would have made me feel good about myself.
Good, saves us the trouble of finding them.
If only it was this easy all the time.
I don't know what that audio glitch is. It never happened until recently. Every time Boone starts off sentences, some of the first words just peak the mic, and I don't know why. You don't sound surprised. What are we waiting for?
Tell the truth, I think this is exactly what I've been waiting for.
Go to the Bitter Springs refugee camp and repel the attack. Okie dokie. Sprint into the fight. Oh, wow, they are running. I hope I told Boone to follow me. I hope Boone is beside me, because otherwise this is going to be awkward. Oh, he's coming. Who is shooting me? Oh, you're down there. My armor is about to break. Boone, are you shooting? Boone's here somewhere. Alright, we gotta heal. Boone is wasting his time shooting the dogs. I realize this thing probably sucks against these guys. Try out the plasma rifle. I have to heal again. I need a doctor's bag or something. Plasma rifle does better against the Legion. The Legion's armored, so I can't use anything that's like a ballistic weapon because I don't have armor-piercing rounds. Head up into the camp now because it appears that's where everybody's attacking from. A lot of mongrels. A lot of Legion dogs. I think that's all this wave is, actually. Alright. Whoever these guys are, just nothing to defend themselves from. I will loot the corpses after we finish the defense. Who over here? Oh, more people spawning in the graveyard.
I think we're clear.
Alright, Boone. What do we got going on?
We made it through after all. Not sure what to make of that.
Why aren't you English? Why are you sure?
Thought my time had come. For a minute there, everything made sense. I could feel the end coming. Was ready for it. Now, I'm back where I was.
Maybe it's just not your time yet. No one is judging or punishing you. Things just happen.
If that's how it is, there's not a lot of comfort in knowing it. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about all this.
Can't take back what you've done, but your regrets can set you on a better path.
I guess they brought us here. One less Legion raiding party running loose now. Never a bad thing, you can take my word for that. Still feels like I'm living on borrowed time. But I don't see any reason not to take a lot more of those sons of bitches with me. You got a point. There's still some things I can do before all this is over.
Boone now has first recon survival armor fitted with extra features and storage designed to help a sniper when his comrades survive the harsh desert environment. It will not count against his carrying capacity. Does that mean he's finally wearing stuff that isn't that goofy-ass metal armor? Yes, but he's still wearing the Legion head armor. And that gets us a level up, so Boone, bye-bye for a sec while I level up. Get repair up to 40, get medicine to 60, lockpick to 58, and then energy weapons to 33 because we are using the Q35 a bit. And now we're back to this, because it's a perk level. Now we get to decide what's going on with the perks, because there's still not a lot that are super interesting. I think Adamantium Skeleton is going to be the perk we take this level, just because otherwise I don't know what I would take. Maybe, probably another level in intense training, but just Adamantium Skeleton. Adamantium Skeleton. Jesus, English is tough, so let's take that. And now, like I said, this is probably going to be a shorter episode, because that is all we were doing in today's episode, other than going back to the 188 and getting, Veronica. So, Boone, I hate to break it to you.
I'll sit tight. I've got your back. Hey, I want to thank you for bringing me to Bitter Springs. Things seem clearer now.
So that is all Boone has to say about the Bitter Springs thing and his companion quest, so I think we should part ways for now, Boone.
If that's what you think.
Yeah, that's what I think. You should go back home.
Alright. Guess I'll be around Novak for a while longer until I figure out what I want to do with myself. See you around.
And with that, Boone has returned to Novak. We have lost Boone's spotter perk, but it's all part of the grand plan, because now we are going to go to the 188 trading post, if I can remember where it's at, and we are going to talk to this hooded figure in front of us. That was a really awkward turn, Veronica, but hello.
No offense, but you look like you've traveled a long way down some bad roads. Where'd you come from?
The grave.
Huh. Well, in that case, I take it back. You look pretty good, given the circumstances. Well, welcome then. I'm Veronica. I live in a hole in the ground.
You live in a hole in the ground?
Well, a bunker, if you want to get technical. I think it sounds more interesting my way. But I'm not there much anymore. I'm usually out here picking up food and supplies for my family, whatever they need.
So you just leave your family in the bunker?
Yeah, I'm not worried. They can handle themselves. But somebody has to get the groceries, know what I mean? And actually these days, I think they'd rather have me out here anyway. But that's a whole other story. So listen, can I ask you something on the level?
Go ahead.
I had a run-in with this group calling themselves the Brotherhood of Steel. Pretty strange bunch. Do you know anything about them?
Intelligence 6, they're usually harmless unless you use advanced technology around them.
Well, that shouldn't be a problem for me. I can't afford anything like that. Hey, so where are you headed anyway?
Strip Hoover Dam, going to see an old friend, just kind of drift from place to place. That's probably the best answer for Veronica.
Just wherever the wind takes you, huh? I like that. Keeps things interesting. I'll be honest. You're the first person I've run across out here that looks like he can really handle himself. There are places I've never been to that'd be too dangerous for just me. What do you think? Maybe we could travel together. Help each other out.
Where are you hoping to go?
Oh, nowhere in particular, really. Just hoping to see more of the world. Looking for a fresh perspective. I want to see how different groups have adapted to survive in the Mojave. See if there's something I can learn from.
You don't look like much. What do you bring to the table?
Good. That's the look I was going for. Trust me on this one, though. You'll be glad you brought me along. If I turn out to be a burden, we can part ways at any time. No hard feelings.
Okay, let's travel together.
Now you're talking. One thing you should know first, though. I ask you about the Brotherhood because I'm one of them. I know, but I had to know how you react when I told you. We have made a lot of enemies. You still okay bringing me along?
I'm more comfortable knowing that you've had some training.
I'm great at punching people. I'm not gonna lie. It's a gift. Well, thanks for taking a chance on a naive young girl from California with stars in her eyes and a pneumatic gauntlet on her hand. Let's hit the road, huh?
Veronica has given you the Scribe Assistant perk. I don't know what that does. We can check if I ever feel interested, but right now I'm chilling. So with that, boys and girls, that is going to be the end of this episode. Next episode, we are going to start doing more stuff at Camp McCarran, which is also going to progress Veronica's companion quest, because like she said, she just wants to see the world, and she likes to see civilized places around the world because she wants to learn about how other societies work, so she can go back with that information and try to convince the Brotherhood that what they're doing is dum-dum mode. So, until next episode, I do apologize for the shorter episode. Unless you guys prefer the shorter episodes, then in the comment sections down below, feel free to let me know. But until next episode, if you liked the episode, that's so many words I've said in that they're the same word, doesn't sound like a word anymore. Leave a like and subscribe down below. And until next time, boys and girls, pizza.